Welcome, everybody. How you doing? Peace and blessing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to be with y'all this evening and share this magical moment. My name is Tamiko French. I am a North Minneapolis native, graduate of North High, proud North Sider. Right. Also a teacher, arts educator. I just want to share a little brief intro to this, and I just want to get to the meat of why we're here. Okay. In 2019, I got this amazing honor. Literally, a representative from the American High School Theater Festival kept calling me and found me in my office by way of our professional downstairs and said, "You need to apply for this opportunity." And I said, "Okay, I guess not important." And I looked it up, and it was something that I hadn't heard about since college, the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which is the largest arts festival in the world. It takes place in August every year. And if you know anything about the Fringe, or you're a theater aficionado, you know the Fringe takes place everywhere. There's one in almost every state. And so I'm thinking, oh, okay, Minneapolis Fringe, all right. Well, no, actually, the one in Edinburgh, Scotland, the originator, the first. And we had an opportunity to grab hold of this and go. Immediately for me, I'm a big dreamer, and I believe strongly that if you just follow, and you take direction, and you grab onto those that grab onto you, and link arms and move forward, that you are going to meet your goal with a lot of work, yes? And so, yes, it sounds huge, it sounds insurmountable, but it is not impossible. And many groups have proven it over the last 28 years. What makes this special is that it is the first time that Minneapolis has an opportunity to go. Beyond any of this, it's the first time in 28 years. Then they chose an alumni, and a fighter, and a dreamer, and someone who is going to allow the kids to be them unapologetically. We chose to do an original work instead of doing a one we had to buy rights to, not because of the cost, because so much of what's happened in our world in the last 2 years really has to be shared. And the next generation of art makers are going to craft so much of this. And as we are working with high school students, and we are building their advocacy, their resiliency, and helping them along the way to get to their next step, they should be able to speak their truth in a safe space, and no one knows that stronger than artists. We know when we crystallize any of our work, from joy to pain to jubilancy, any type of emotion that we choose to build work from, is a wonderful example of our expression as well as the culture building of our communities. And also construct a new path forward in how to make change, create conversations, tear down walls that are built in people's hearts, and create lasting bonds just by that moment. And so this opportunity that we are taking is to have created an original play that is straight from their hearts in relation to everything that's happened over the last 2 years. Being a Minneapolis Black teen right now. And it is valuable, just as any script that we could purchase could be. So in these moments of truth, they will present works that we have created over the last year. And they have built from their own hearts and minds. And I'm so proud to say that the music is original, the scoring is original, and they absolutely embody it. And all of the writing is original. So, without further ado, I would like to share with you Legacy Arts Group and The Beautiful Ugly, which is a reminder of the moments and memories that shape us.
Memories shape us. Imagine a lump of clay lays in wait to be shapen into an infinite number of ideas.
We, from creation, spend our lives being shapen into life, pushed, prodded, slapped, watered down, cut, and molded into the thoughts someone had for us.
Imbued with the feeling one harbored for another, shaken by the love inside or the love they never had. Even the hatred and the fear the world may impose.
Things we are taught to like, love, hate, be indifferent to, and dislike get stored every day and become what we live.
Come on out, class. Don't stop looking so surprised. Oh, stop looking so surprised. You're not here by chance or accident. Today I thought we would come outside so we can participate and appreciate our Mother Earth for a change while we work. All right, now let's check in. How y'all feeling today? Oh, come on. Come on now. Don't all speak at once. We do this all the time. What's going on?
Well, I don't know about y'all, but today I get my new shoes.
I got work today.
Okay, what about you, Rhea?
Well, damn, since you can't stop staring at me. I have a lot on my mind and I'm just in no mood to just...
Okay, now let me stop you, Rhea. Just say one thing that you're thankful for today.
That I survived last night.
And that is good, Rhea. The day is not promised to anyone. Thank you, Rhea, for reminding us of that. And on that note, everyone take out your journal and let's begin. The question for today is, who are you? Rather, who am I? I know you usually do this in poem form, and you're welcome to if it feels right to you. There's a template included in your journals, and I really want you to think about the fabric of who you are. What made you or shaped you into the person that you are right at this moment?
Here she goes again, always asking us something deep and thought-provoking. Doesn't she know that we already have enough serious in our lives? We don't need another talk about how serious our lives are? Shoot, who am I? How am I supposed to even know that? I'm Vontae. I live at home with my mom and she tells me who I am. I'm just like my daddy. And my life is football and I don't have time for...
Think about the things you have been taught and the things you value in your life right now, and what you feel you want to become. These understandings about yourself can help you answer this question.
Wait, what does she even mean? How can I even answer this?
I got a lot on my plate. I don't want to think about this.
Just myself, my head, my mind is clouded.
All of this work and school got me drowning.
I'm mad at what my mom said. Mad that I lost that fight. And now everybody's looking at me the wrong way. I just want to leave. But I'm going to play it off. And release.
Just wish I could go back to sleep. No, wait,
Teachers always trying to get us out of our heads. Like, they're going to change what happens to me when I try to go to bed. School can't even get us fed. Not good food anyways. I think I better walk the streets instead. Clear my head.
I've got big dreams, but when I dig them out my pocket, they turn to dust because I don't feel that there's a soul I can trust. So I thrust my fist in my pocket and I hold it tight. But this might be the right time to let it out because I gotta break free somehow, right? What do I do? Moment of truth.
I know she thinks I'm corny for being the only one to know the story of how my parents met. But it's romantic. So why do I play it off like I'm harder than nails and my heart's a sail pushing a boat from shore to shore? Not sure what I should be looking for, but I know. I've known all along. I hide behind my legacy, shrug off my feelings, surround myself with stereotypes, sound bites, hashtags, and fads, and stamp me as a regular young black man, but I'm not. And I want to tell her, but I'm scared. But I know how color theory works and aromatherapy is her song, and green energy solutions can save our world. So why does it feel so wrong, to be honest? The one thing they're not preparing me for is staring me in the face, the death grip of love's embrace. I need some more.
When are we gonna stop all this syncopated talking to talk about the real issue in the way? What purpose does it serve for me to put my essence on display, because it's not like you're gonna do anything about it anyway? You hanging up in the hallways doesn't make my problems go away. So who's gonna show me how this can make a change in my life in a real way? Can you? Are you gonna take the time? You always want my buy into what you're selling, but what about your investments into what I got? Because it's not your words, it's your actions. So shoot your shot. I'll wait. And that's exactly what I thought. And that's why I'm gonna sleep in your class, and I may skip, and I don't care that I pass, because my life is my life, and a life I did not choose. And it leaves a bruise that school can't fix. So now you want to put me on a pedestal and my business in this mix. Nah, I'll pass. I'll let these 20 minutes pass so I can breeze through all of these empty classes, because I swear I'll be killing you. I just need to pick up a rock and just do what I know I'm best for. Or maybe they'll see what Shay got for me, because I swear, life hurts. And I need to numb it.
What about who you are connected to and where you come from? What organizations are you a part of, and what have you survived or overcome? And when you look back at all of this, you can see what has shaped you into what you are right now. And it's always evolving.
I know it's always evolving. Vontae's head, it gets bigger and bigger.
And your brain gets smaller and smaller.
And his mouth gets louder.
All right, now, boys, chill out and be intentional and take this seriously.
I'm being intentional and serious. Look at his head. Matter of fact, you ever heard him snore? I swear he sounds like a bear.
All right,
You
John.
can't even talk. That's why you have no hair on your face. Baby face looking.
Okay, now observe our class creed, Vontae and John. No talking about each other. In this class, we're family. We protect and support each other. Now, our only criticism should be to help us better ourselves.
I'm trying to help him from getting even bigger heads so he can finish shirts.
John, I think it's time for an apology.
See, that sounds good, but why are we still talking about this? Why do you want to know so much about who we are?
Well, so we can define ourselves for ourselves and begin to think critically about where we come from and how it shapes the resilience in our lives. Passion for our dreams and memories you can carry with you for comfort and motivation. Even the ugly moments in our lives we survive through can be beautiful, beautiful reminders of hope and courage. And in the middle of a storm, my grandma says, trouble don't last always, child. And your test today will be your testimony tomorrow.
You know, as my grandma said, it sounds good.
And it is good, John. Now let's see y'all get to work.
You know what, Ms. Bell? It's fine. I know where he lives, and I know he's gonna feel it on the court today, because then we'll really see who has the bigger head.
Hey, Rhea.
Just leave me alone, Harold. I came to school to escape my life, and here she goes. Now I want to escape school.
But you're my friend. You know I can't stand to see. Girl, it can't be that much worse, can it? feel. Don't hold on to your pride this time. Take your own advice. Girl, you know I'm here. You know I'm here for you. And girl, there's no hard times. No hard times I won't help you through. Just know you can make it through. And you have me and the sun shining love on you. You said, hey, you over there. I know you're hurting, I know you're going through. There's someone who cares. No one in this world can help you if you keep it all inside. To be afraid of what you feel. Don't hold on to your pride this time. Take your own advice. 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 You do know I'm still gonna bother you about this later, though, right?
Yeah.
But for now, let's get back to class before Miss Bell comes out here and talk about a lecture. The importance of communication and taking space or something.
Oh, welcome back, ladies. Oh, I hope your talk was fruitful. And I know you took time to talk about this deep subject. What did you two discuss on your break?
I just have so much to say. It's kind of like I live my life in Technicolor. All the things that my family does and says and works on and achieves. It feels like I'm just along for the ride most times. I know I enjoy most of it, and I can see after years and years of doing it, I've taken on some things. All my family members say I'm just like my mama, and I can't complain about that because I love her. Seems like my life is great, right? Well, it's all good until I don't live up to their expectations, and then it's all downhill. It's like I can't win. And I lose myself in that feeling like I can't like something different, you know? I know I have my own thoughts and dreams, not just what my family wants for me, you know?
Harry, breathe, honey. Woosah. And child, every parent wants them to do what they tell them. And eventually they'll learn that you have a personality that needs developing. So share that with them.
Miss Bell, I've tried. They're not listening to me though.
I mean, at least you got a family who got stuff for you to do, and they love you. I mean, I got work, help pay bills. But who am I? I'm a hard worker, I'm non-confrontationalist. Do what you gotta do to get where you gotta go kind of person. I keep my feelings to myself because they don't help anyone. But when the mood strikes me, I write. Sometimes for like hours. I feel like one day I can use those writings and get one of those aliases like Princeton for the time and blow up. And then my alarm rings on my phone and it's time for work. And bills.
Wow. Young Queen, you have so much responsibility and resilience. And you are special. And you do matter. You have so much inside you. Don't let go of that. Use that. Hey, John. Now that's cool. So you're choosing to talk about your creative work for your assignment in another class?
Well, see, I think it's a little more interesting than my life, per se.
Okay. Well, I want you to feel comfortable sharing what you want to share. But make sure you use the template as you go to check your structure. Vontae.
Miss Bell, Miss Bell, I hear what you're saying, but my mind is on the class that I'm failing. My mama don't play, and if I fail this class, I can't play basketball.
Okay, I can totally understand that, but maybe write this from the perspective of your work ethic and how you like to play ball on the court. Yes, you are passing my class, but this also counts, and I would use this as an opportunity to uncover your determination not to fail by sharing how you tackle obstacles in your way. Just a suggestion, like how you move the ball up and down the court. Get your head in the game, young king.
Miss Bell, why you just gotta know everything? Why can't we, it's always the serious talk. Like, why can't we just have a little mystery to our lives?
I know exactly what you would say. It's all about the love, my scholars. Because I know exactly where you are feeling, and I've been exactly where you are. I know the history of what we as people have been through, and I have the same obligation to my bloodline to pass the same obligations on to you. If I don't hold you accountable to your dreams, your goals, knowing your histories, and laying the foundation to your futures, by seizing this time to learn, then what would you do? Where would the time go? If you wait to think hard about these hard questions, you'll continue to go through life through saying, I don't know. Well, I, for one, cannot sleep at night knowing that I didn't try to get you one step closer to being more passionate about your lives. And scene.
No, I think, maybe you was with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to sing a little song for us. Maybe you want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Give
Miss
us
Bell.
a real Miss Bell.
It's not a spell, it's not a song. I mean, if you insist.
Is that right?
It's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we can achieve. Going the distance, being persistent, reaching for that distant dream. Saying I can, I will, it's true, instead of focusing on your blues.
What?
It's all about seeing reality, transforming to what you want to see. Trying. It's all about reaching for the stars. You know you gotta do your part.
Okay.
Keeping the time,
Hey.
hold your head high. It's all about knowing your own heart. Saying I can, I will, it's true. Instead of focusing on your blues. It's all about seeing reality, transforming to what you want to see. Trying. Please believe in more powerful than what you know. This thing right here is the one thing that we need to grow. You spend years thinking it's all about the road that waits to the dreams that us close. Right now, your mind is so much powerful, that's it. It holds the key to everything you want to achieve. And get this, things you touch with once just an idea, transform with actions with the thoughts and made a piece to think of. You might be fast at creation. It took my mind just like yours to build this nation. And we can think that's what a mind can do. What can be more powerful than you? If you think you can do it, just believe it. You can see it's just a matter of you trying to keep on pushing. Don't deny yourself. The victory is yours if you just believe. Just don't limit to what you can achieve. Just try.
It's all about you.
It's all about me, it's all about what you can achieve. Going the distance, being persistent, reaching for that distant dream. Saying I can, I will, it's true. Instead of focusing on your blues, it's all about seeing reality.
Hold on what you want to see.
Trying. We gon' keep on 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 trying. You don't know what you can do until you try. You don't know what you can do until you try.
y'all ready. Y'all ready? Okay, I see you, Rhea. Now keep that energy. And it's time to share some insights about the question I posed earlier. I heard y'all talking and I saw you thinking, and look at all the whole song you just created. And now we need some courageous souls to step forward and share who they are with the group.
I am not gonna. No.
Who's gonna go first? Who's gonna go first? Let's do it. Let's do it.
John?
I don't know where this is or where it's going. All I know is there's gotta be something out there for me, just for me. I hope, I pray, even though it doesn't seem that way. My life, who knows where it's headed? Who knows if it's a dead end? All I know is I have questions, 'cause where I come from is nothing but a sea of maybes. Can't see myself making it out, but I'm told to believe, 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 believe. I'm told to believe, believe. How can I stand up to life when I feel it scratching down on me?
Let's see what you got.
What this is or where it's going, all I know is there's gotta be something out there for me, just for me. I hope, I pray, even though it doesn't seem that way. My life, who knows where it's headed? Who knows if it's a dead end? All I know is I have questions, 'cause where I come from is nothing but a sea of maybes. But I see myself making it out.
Told this man to be here hours ago. Where is he?
I hear you talking mess. I understand something. What's wrong with you?
Nothing feels right. Nothing feels real. I can't even think straight. I'm stressed yet composed. I don't know why. I just get sad and I feel like I'm just breaking down.
I haven't seen what you see. I don't hear what you hear. I don't know the fear of being unsafe in my safest place. I'm sorry to tell you, but I can only listen.
Listen, I lost a dear friend and then it sent me under. I turned to weed and I had these lucid wonders. It felt like I was trapped in a hole with no rope. And I just lost all hope.
Stop expecting answers to your unknown variables in your equation. Just because to you I seem strong on occasion, I'm not. I'm just really good at acting. I can only listen.
And the arts may have saved me, but someone is lucky. I could be the greatest student with grades so impeccable that a B's laughable. But as long as I'm a black male, I'm seen as a threat.
Or what, you need me to say it once, twice, maybe even thrice, or my grandma told me to say it in Spanish? As if I remember what she said. It's kind of hard, it's kind of difficult to pay attention to what you're saying if you keep throwing your problems at me like they're full of lead. I'm sorry, but I can only listen.
I watched my skin get perceived as a weapon just because I fit the description. 3 times in 2 months.
I can only repeat the words you say. I can only rewrite the words you portray. This punching bag doesn't know how to deal punches, so let me do what I say. Let me rewrite your words in times when roaming double space. Let me be the brightest and newest record player that you could ever hope to play. I'm sorry, but I can only listen.
I am tired of being a suspect to a crime that I didn't commit. But you know what CJ said? Our skin can change the presence of any space, and I feel that that's powerful, yet dangerous. Bro, are you even listening to me?
I guess.
I feel like this is my vessel, yet I can't steer it.
Oh my god, bro, that one's wearing a cap.
Like, little cat mask.
Yes, it's so cute. No, but like, oh my god, is that one has like a, you know in choir they have us wear duck masks to sing?
Guess my professor is a bunch of wax, but you know.
Not the pun, oh my god. But like, for real, can you believe how normal wearing masks have become? Like, there was a time where everyone was just barefaced.
No, for real, like straight from the TV to our house.
At least we're not still at home. That was like, quarantine was the most stressful yet boring experience. Oh my god. I even wrote a song about how bored I was.
No, for real.
Literally. Like, I was staring at my ceiling and I was like, you know, this kind of reminds me of something. And then I wrote a song about being bored. You want to play it? No? What was it like before my house was
You know, there's a curfew tonight. Y'all better get home.
Yes? I am kidding. Who tell me? Who cared about a curfew? But we out all night. What you mean? What you mean?
Hey, what's going on? Oh, calm down. I'm right there.
What? Ma, calm down, okay? I'm coming home. I'm not getting caught up with the cops again.
Hey, are you alright? Yeah. I'm fine. Gotta convince myself to breathe. Gotta stay focused on the path I choose. Gotta convince myself to breathe, just breathe. Gotta stay focused on the path.
split second. Maybe even less than that, but it was heaven. I know it doesn't sound right, but I liked how my lungs. I looked up all the symptoms. Came up as either asthma, which I already have, or panic attack. I laughed at how serious they tried to make it, how much help I need, how many things I need to eat, how many things I need to do. But I liked it. I liked how my lungs screamed, "I'm not okay." I liked how my brain told me I like it. I liked when my heart stopped beating. I liked when there was silence. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's literally just a timeout in a football game. It's all it is. Sometimes I just need a break, a moment to myself. I need something. Just leave me alone. Give me a second, a moment. Just let my lungs scream, "I'm not okay." Let my brain tell me I like it. Let my heart stop beating. Let there be silence. If you're gonna take this long, I wouldn't have came. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, see this every time.
You know patience is a virtue, right?
If you're gonna take 8 years, at least let me know. Jesus.
Now we know who your grandma is. Don't use that name in vain.
When I'm dealing with you, it's never in vain.
Shut up. Where's the ball? At the park. Rule number 1 of the hood. You left the ball at the park. Somebody's gonna steal it.
Who gonna test my gangster?
I want you to keep saying that when a ball's gone. Come on, let's go. Easy.
Boys are always like, yada, yada, yada.
Ooh, you know what would you do for $10,000?
So you lose, and you start asking me psychology.
Bro, people always dodging questions.
Still Adam, how about that?
Really?
Since I'm so evil, what would you do?
Starve for a week.
That's easy, light work.
Cut off a finger.
Which finger?
Pinky.
That's not, you know that's not a finger.
I date Nisha.
You would date ugly, smelly Nisha?
Nothing that some plastic surgery and mouthwash can't fix, bro.
You know that nothing gonna fix that grappling. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell her that too.
You know being nosy is a superpower, right?
For super villains, I guess it is. Yeah.
Okay. I heard you on the phone, Big Mo. You really gonna do it?
You know whatever Big Mo says goes.
Just say no like I did, bro.
You're related to the dude, but not the same.
So you really gonna let him force you to kill people for $10,000? Now we both know that's not who you is.
Okay, so you gonna give me the money then? You gonna help me take care of my brothers and sisters?
Bro, it's not.
No, you're not. So don't talk to me about being a better guy, because all the better guys I've seen is dead. Matter of fact, you probably am right now. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I ain't scared. Whenever I ever been scared, see? Please don't. Please don't tell me y'all believe this, man. Of course I shot somebody. I got that. See, now why would I tell you? That's stupid. And I know y'all don't understand because y'all ain't passed math class, but me plus gun equals dead body. And I know y'all don't understand that. Again, because you ain't passed math class. But who's out here dodging bullets? Especially from me. Matter of fact, come pick me up. We're gonna handle him right now.
Bro, this is the dumbest decision you made. Don't throw your life away for a shortcut. I can't even look at you anymore.
You know, I can't stand them. Walking around with thunder in their hands and acting like it's a play toy. This isn't a game. Barrels are meant to be emptied when you understand why you're pulling the trigger. God forbid you treated a death penalty with some respect. See, that's why I'm different. I'm doing something necessary, and it'll be once, I promise. I'm not like them. I'm not. Once it's over, I'll go back to my life. You know, get my grades up, making something of myself. You know, while they're out there playing God. Yeah. I'm different. I am.
Girl, I told you not to do that. Now I'll never get it back.
Girl, I told you you don't have to give it back. Just have
Don't
those.
tell me to have faith in another thing. She's the reason I had to get it in the first place. Now it's gonna be, where did you get it? And who did you get it from? God, you make me so sick you can't ever leave things alone.
I said you can't just go get
And
another.
spend another 40? Nah, I'm not sure what makes you think I'm built like that.
And I want you out by the night.
I need to get out of her house again. I'm tired of feeling like I'm a mistake. She said that I wasn't anything because my daddy ain't anything, but why do I gotta be the punching bag for her trauma? Now I'm feeling like this, like I deserve this. She said I never amount to anything because my daddy didn't amount to anything, so why do I get the black hole that she is? Did she even know who my dad was? And I gotta keep walking.
Girl, no one asked you to come. And anybody's slowing down for you either. Now come on.
I'm coming. I'm just showing him. And Mom said you and I had to come. Because it's not my fault that you brought that thing to that boy. I'm telling Mom.
Girl, you gonna get these hands on God.
And I told y'all he was a punk. Ain't no way he was gonna run up, get that bag, and not full. I don't even understand why I trusted that man with a job. If it was me, we'd be at the top floor of a tele say nothing. I was kind of just.
Hey, did you show him Munchie? No, no, it wasn't Munchie, it was Scoop, right?
Right.
Yeah, Scoop did get popped last week. I heard about that. It's my dog. We used to hang.
I don't understand why they keep shooting at us. Shoot at the real enemy.
Why do people enjoy watching other people suffer? Why do people use the violence placed against us as justification for using even more violence against us? Why do some of us hurt their own people instead of actively helping us rise up as a community?
Why do we shield the killers in our own neighborhood, but yell and tell and holler about the ones out of it?
Why do we not call out us killing each other? Where's the accountability? Why does every single altercation in the hood ends with death and violence?
And I roll, click of the tongue, and furrow brows. Hey man, you good? Innocent question, isn't it? Nah man, I gotta go. What you mean you gotta go? I place my hand on his shoulder. Get off me! What should I do? Should I follow him? Something's up. All I hear are my feet hitting the pavement. Click, clack, click, clack. There's something gotta be going on, but I've never seen him like this. And now I see it. Gun in hand, eyes full of emotion. What are you doing? His eyes are so close to mine. Get out of my way. I move, but I'm scared. What do I do? Where is he going? 3 loud sounds. Bang, bang, bang. And I'm frozen.
Hey, Mr. A, you having a fun time? Talking about a future so bright and blind, star student, aren't you? Got all the answers, huh? Well, let's see if you can riddle me this. If a finger pulls the trigger at precisely 60 miles per hour, how long do you have until your light burns out? See, your energy is kinetic, but mine is potential. It's stored and bottled up, just begging someone to see how great a force mass times acceleration really is. So since you're so smart, Mr. A, how about we see just how obsolete the future you have in motion can truly be when met by the force that is me.
No, God, please, no! Please, say something. Say something.
Hey, I gotta come quicker than this. I know you heard them gunshots. Come on.
My mother will blame me no matter how I spin it. He came here because of me. And now the person that I was supposed to protect is lying on the floor. She should have never came out the room. The bullets hit her. You took my baby sister from me. I had to watch and hold her hands as her hands got cold and her soul left her body. That changes someone. The moment taught me. The bullet zoomed in and hit her, and she screamed. I didn't know what to do. I just froze. I tried to stop the bleeding, but then she just smiled at me and she said, I love you. You have to be strong for Mom. But how am I supposed to live without my sister?
One more life lost in the snow. One more life in the devil's hand. I remember yesterday, innocence in a dreamy haze. Now you're drifting in my yesterdays. I'll remember you again. Different now, but better off. 'Cause I remember yesterday, innocence in a dreamy haze, and now your dreams are cast away. When will we be left to dry? Another child put in the ground, a mother left to cry. Draw the line where it's too far. Cross and lose a life and then lose who we are. If I die tomorrow, will they protest my death? Or will we keep killing till there's no one left? Another life taking their last breath. Another soul that's gone too soon.
2,574. That's the number of black-on-black homicides in 2020. See, we are talking about lives that we ourselves took. This one was over a dispute of colors, and this one was because of a brush of a shoulder, so please tell me when this became our reality. The redlining is what killed us. Not being able to buy a home because of your skin, or was it not being able to have a job because of your skin, so you resort to drugs that are funneled into your community, and gangs that force a false sense of wealth? So, please tell me what it is, because stopping at it being our fault is not the answer. When will we wake up to see the problem, to stop killing each other and learn to build with each other? Because MLK didn't die for this. Neither did Malcolm X, or Rosa Parks, or Ward Wilkins, or Webb Du Bois, and surely not Ella Baker and Julian Bond. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of my people dying, so please, put the guns down. There isn't one pointed to your back. There's no backstabbing. There should only be love. If you're rich, you shouldn't be trying to get richer, but to help people get to where you stand. So, if the media twists my words like they always do, just please remember, guns down so he'd be okay.
I think cops should unknowingly be set up in situations to see how they treat other races differently. I think majority white schools should be shown videos of police brutality so they understand some of my PTSD. I think the earth should get a pandemic every 10 years so we understand there's better things to do than hurt each other. I think schools should make their kids feed the homeless so they never lose the respect for the people they might see as below them. I think white students should hear gunshots on their way to school so they understand why I walk so fast. I think that I don't have all the answers. But I know that I need your help to find them.
My goodness, y'all. My goodness. We've been through, yeah, you can.
Okay, so the reason why I'm so emotional for this run through, even though I'm always emotional when I do it, a lot has happened in the past 2 days. My brother just got out the hospital with there was cyst near his tonsils. He's fine. But then I got home to find out that my auntie is in the hospital because half of her left side of her face swelled up, along with her throat, and now she's basically in a coma, not responding. And also my uncle, her brother, has lung cancer. So I'm dealing with a lot right now. And this play is just a way for me to let it out and heal. So today's show was an honor and hopefully in the recovery of CJ and Shania. Thank you.
And in truth, and in light, did you enjoy that? Thank you for being here and sharing these moments with us and standing in honor of family, because that's what they've become. And that's how we support each other in these moments, is being and sharing and using all that we are to support each other and speak our truth. So I'm so grateful that we can be here and hold space for you, and that you chose to allow us to do that. And that's what it's about, y'all. These 4 kids, despite everything that happens every day, all of the different pressures and issues and things and calamities and crises that are set up for them still need an opportunity, still need a chance, a voice, a courageous soul, and a miracle in the most impossible situations. And that's where the community stands up and becomes a bridge and becomes a holding space for the young people that are to become the leaders of tomorrow. Because when we leave, who is left? And what have you poured into them, no matter how far left they've gone? So I encourage you to follow the journey, to share with everyone you know. The story is everyone's story that looks like us. And you all are not even maybe two people removed from the same stories. And I want to share just one little thing. Since 2019, my young people will keep saying, aren't we portraying stereotypes? Doesn't this feel wrong to say? And I said, baby, don't people depict this of you every day? Don't you see this on TV every day? Don't you allow people to tell you who you are every day? And what makes it so different for you to stand up in that knowing and shift thoughts and minds with what you have to say about it? There is no difference. The difference is they're getting paid off of it, and you have to live it every day. Thank you, and thank you. This play was written by and conceptualized by this young man right here. And I'm going to talk about him right now. Mosiah, who has been with me since 2019, who just as a freshman heard about it and said, I guess I'll try. And after this play they wrote, this young lady came in, Danielle, and gave us such a beautiful compliment at first, and then said, well, maybe I might want to try. And every day peels back layers in order to share different stories with us and stand in the balance with her theater family. Oh my gosh, so we met during a youth project that I had with Southwest. And we built over a course of a couple months. I feel like a couple of my teachers, Mr. Michael's in here, and we shared a moment where we were just in quarantine, trying to figure out what we were gonna do. And I asked some dancers, dance program teachers, to say, hey, can we build something together and not feel like we're so separate? Because we're living all simultaneously, we're not living compartmentally. And he was so courageous and stepped out and did so much and led in different ways. And in this project is no different. With such passion, with such commitment and dedication, no matter what's going on. Step up and be here. And the same thing with Miss Judah. I can't thank you enough for both of them, all of them, their musical genius, because over half of the music you heard, they wrote. And they created. So I want to share that this process is just them sending them to Scotland. It's not just that. When I was young, I had the most fearless teachers ever. And they gave me opportunities and said, hey, try this, try that, go here. I see this in you, go there. I want you to try this. I think you would really like this. And all I did was follow directions. And the rest of my life, I was an artist, right now. And so these young people are doing the same things. And by the time I was 18, I had been in about maybe 15 productions, danced on almost every major stage in Minneapolis. I had known and worked with all types of people from all over the world because of a direction, because somebody saw something in me. And I challenge y'all to believe on this Minnesota first, Minneapolis first, MPS first, that these young people can own this process themselves. They have claimed to a production, performances, soundtrack, and soon they'll be the first Minneapolis group to go to the Edinburgh Fringe. And, oh, wait.
First all black.
Yes, first all black. And that matters. So I just, again, implore you, follow the journey, share, build with these young people. They are their own people. We have parents here too to connect with, but they're their own artists in their own right. And they deserve the spotlight, because when we have gone, how many have passed the torch to them, build the bridge for them, allow them to be strengthened by your sharing, by your light, so they can shine even brighter for us. So I don't have anything else to say. Anyone else have anything else to say? Our next show. When is our next show?
I'm gonna have short-term memory loss, so I'm gonna leave the date to you. But the next show is Danielle's virtual concert. I would love if everyone comes and joins us for that. Also, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone. I know we pretty much already said that, but this means so much to us. We work very hard. We put in a lot of work behind the scenes, and it's a lot of yelling, a lot of screaming, a lot of okay, I didn't mean that. All right, let's go over it again. So thank you, everyone, for coming here. We love you all.
Okay, so April 22nd is Danielle's show. 24th, I'm sorry, April 24th. It's a Sunday. And I just wanted to share one more thing. We do have a donation basket that's sitting outside. If you are not able to donate in cash or today, and you have an earmarked time, there is www.legacyartsgroup.com. We have a Give Him In page. We are also fiscally sponsored by the Springboard for the Arts, so every donation can be a write-off. And we are continuing that drive all the way up until May 13th.
Just in case you don't remember that, on Instagram and Facebook, all of ours, there's a link tree that takes you directly there. So just in case you forget what the website is, you know all of us. So go donate.
This show is to show us who we are. We're not just a couple of kids from Minnesota. We are part of the Black experience. We're part of a group of people that don't get the best light in all of the media, but we're here to share our story, and we're here to share it internationally, and that's really, really big. So I want to thank you so much for coming, so much for supporting us, because we really need it. Because if you don't, I'm not sure who else will.
I figured we should probably tell you our names. Because you're like, oh, wow, I want to help support them. But, you know, I don't know how to approach them because I don't know what their name is. So I'm going to tell you my name. My name is Judah. I am a junior at Minnetonka High School, and I am a singer-songwriter, and I also play guitar, piano, and ukulele. Yeah.
Don't say you're not dancing. You're dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, my name is Crying Through the Whole Playboy. I'm just kidding. My name is Antonio Brooks. I am 18 years old. I go to Southwest High School, and I am an actor, dancer, singer-songwriter. I play guitar, most string instruments. I'm not going to name them all. And I do acting and spoken word.
Look at my multifaceted friend.
Oh, and rap. Yeah, I can't forget that.
He's literally in a whole group. Like, come on, bro.
Right there.
Well, my name is Danielle Roberson. I'm 17. I'm a senior at Park Center Senior High School, and I am actress, a singer, and a newfound songwriter. I also write. I'm not a playwright, but I do write poems. I can draw.
Hello, my name is Mosiah. I'm 18 years old. I go to North High School. I'm a senior at North High School. I am predominantly a spoken word artist, but I've been bullied into singing, playwright. I didn't get bullied into playwriting. Playwriting was just me. That was my choice. And then very recently, a songwriter. So hopefully that category gets increased. And yeah. We love you all. Thank you so much for coming. Good night. Hope you guys have blessed lives. I hope your lives include our blessed lives. Thank you so much.